the DMC World Final 2 weeks ago in Tokyo, a 17-year-old kid by the name of RC3 came in 3rd place. I was stood on stage watching his set and I remember thinking, this guy is a future world champion. So in this video, I'm going to watch his set back, break down what he was doing, and see if his set is as good as I remember it being. Now, before we get started, I should mention that I was actually judging the eliminations, and the kid RC3 was easily the best DJ in the elims, and I think pretty much every judge put him top. In the evening, he went up against Fumi, who won the golden ticket, and K-Swizz, who was the defending champion. So I already had an idea of how good this kid was, and I was really looking forward to seeing the full set. Each cut super tight. I'm a G. Hell man. Follow me. All day I be winning. I'm back, bitch. Gonna stop it right there, because the first thing that jumped out to me about this kid is how he is completely ambidextrous. He can scratch as well on the right deck as he can on the left deck. And this is actually quite rare. Craze can do this, Prime Cuts can do this, a few DJs can do this, but most DJs pick a side and that's the side that they get good at with scratching. One more quick thing I want to mention, just to the right of RC3 is K-Swizz, who is getting ready to perform his set. And you'll actually see throughout this set that the kid RC3 often turns round, directs some of his aggression towards K-Swizz, and I really liked that. You'll see that throughout this set. Tight.
I'm going to prove to the whole world that I'm still the best. I'll always be the best. I cannot lose. It's impossible for me to lose.
But really, I don't know who I'm going to fight next, and I really don't see nothing around good enough to get me a warm-up.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
I'm surprised that's the first time someone's used that Conor McGregor sample. Tight. Half time. Gonna stop it right there. I actually really like that he wasn't just doing the standard chase style of beat juggling. And I also like the fact that it was really easy to nod your head in time with the entirety of that juggle. I think that's super important.
The fucking DJ! The fuck are you doing? All your other DJs.
You could see right there that he was looking towards K-Swizz with that trash talk.
The bass.
Nice. So tight. I've always said I think it's so important to be able to actually perform your routine as tight as possible. But this routine is still super technical so far. I think the balance so far is just right.
RC3.
I'm finna turn this bitch up.
The classic chase juggles, but he's doing lots of like cool body tricks and he's looking over at K-Swiss at the same time. I like that. Because we've seen this juggle style 100 times. But look, I like the fact that he's doing some slightly different stuff with it.
Tokyo wasn't ready, bro. No, hombre, shut up.
Rock the funky beats. Check this out.
I'm going to beat you. I'm going to let you know.
Back at K-Swiss again.
I want you to reconsider your life choice.
Tight cuts. Technical as well. And then over to the other side. I love that. Super tight. Doing the drumming on the pads at the same time as those fader cuts.
This is how it should be done.
Awesome.
Bitches.
Now, like I said, I saw this kid in the afternoon, so I had an idea of what he was going to do in the evening. And the thing that stood out to me most is how clean he was. Everything he did was super tight, and he carried that on into the evening final as well. Now, after watching that back, if I'm being completely honest and open with you, I would have put him second if I was judging the main world final, and I would have put Fumi third and K-Swiss first. But having said that, I genuinely think this is one of the closest top threes that we've had in the DMCs for years. I wouldn't have had too many complaints if any of the combination of those three came first, second or third. I've already said in a previous video, I thought K-Swiss should have won, and I stand by that. But in my opinion, the kid RC3 was as good as, if not better, than Fumi. I'm willing to bet that this kid is going to go on to be a future world DMC champion. But there is one thing that I would say. And that is, I really hope that this kid continues to get better over the next few years. He's already at a skill level which will probably win him a DMC world title at some point in the near future. But I think he has a super high ceiling. So I hope he doesn't stay at the level he's at. I hope he keeps on progressing and coming up with routines that are fresh, original, and different to the competition. I think he has all the ability in the world and could potentially come up with the next DMC world winning routine that stands out as an absolute classic. I know how much he loves the game and I know how much he practices, so I've got no doubt that he's going to keep progressing and keep getting better. But I genuinely think we are looking at a future world champion. If scratching is something that you've always been interested in learning, then I have 3 completely free scratching lessons that you can grab down in the description. And they also come with a free scratch sample tool so that you can start practicing right away. If you enjoyed this and you want to check out me reacting to more DMC sets from the past, then you should check out this playlist right here. It's full of videos of me breaking down some of my favorite DMC moments of all time.